Hi, good morning. My name is Justin Danhoff. I'm from the National Center for Public Policy Research and Investor. Pfizer is one of the top donors to the Human Rights Campaign. HRC is perhaps the nation's leading opponent of religious liberty. HRC also works to dictate corporate philanthropy away from conservative and Christian organizations. I highly doubt that when someone invests their hard-earned money with Pfizer that they anticipate those funds will be used to root out Christianity and oppose religious liberty. Pfizer also contributes to Unidos US, which was formerly known as La Raza, and partners with the League of Latin American Citizens, known as LULAC. Both groups openly lobby for sanctuary city policies and support amnesty. Overwhelmingly, Americans oppose sanctuary city policies. A 2017 Harvard-Harris poll found that 80% of registered voters believe sanctuary city policies are plain wrong. So I have a few specific questions, as immigration reform is still a hot topic in the country, and then a general question. Does Pfizer believe, like Unidos US and LULAC, that states and localities can flout federal law and not turn over the names of illegal aliens that they've arrested for crimes to federal authorities, even if they've committed violent felonies? Because 80% of Americans surely include current and potential investors, do you see any downside for Pfizer related to the company's support of these groups that lobby for sanctuary cities and amnesty? And if these groups do not represent Pfizer's position on immigration, then why would you support them, and what exactly is the company's stance on immigration reform? We're a free market group. We've never called for a boycott or tried to direct any company's philanthropy, and we're not here to do that today. We just want to make sure the investors in the company know who you're involved with and what they're actually doing. Can you explain to us investors why Pfizer is funding anti-religious bigotry and the promotion of sanctuary cities?
Well, thank you for those comments. I think I addressed this a little bit in the beginning, that as a global company, we are associated with lots of different groups that represent, in the main, a large part of what we believe in. Sometimes they don't represent what we believe in some of their activities, and we feel being present enables us to moderate or influence or change that, so we don't see it as black or white. If we pulled out of every organization that didn't totally 100% follow what Pfizer stands for, I'm afraid we probably wouldn't be in any organization. So it's complex. Sally, who's the head of our corporate affairs, do you want to add anything to that, please?
Thank you, Ian, and thank you for the question. I'm familiar with the organizations that you recommended, you suggested. We have supported the Human Rights Campaign and others because we feel they're largely consistent with our values of fairness and non-discrimination. As Ian said, as it related to ALEC or HBA and the earlier questions, we don't necessarily subscribe to all that they are involved with, but we do feel that our engagement is important and allows us an opportunity to be a part of their program and to influence them in a good way. The company does not have a position on immigration reform, and if I can help answer any further questions after the meeting, I'd be happy to. Thank you.
Thank you for the questions. Next question, please.